Alright, I've seen enough of this.
Good Lord. What the hell was that?
That was me. You went to bed at 6 p.m. It is afternoon. I'm beginning to get concerned.
Okay. Have I been playing too many video games, or is that a talking video game?
Wow, a talking video game? Man, you are racist.
Okay, Twitter user, humor me. How exactly was that racist?
I'm not just a talking video game. I'm a PlayStation 2 copy of Naughty Dog's Jack 2. How would you like it if I just called you a random talking white dude?
Okay, fair point. I apologize, but why are you concerned?
Oh, no reason. Maybe it's just that you have a video game that you're supposed to be developing and have just been sleeping away all the productivity you could be doing right now.
Look. I have severe depression, okay? Sometimes I like to cope by sleeping through the day. As sad as that sounds.
Okay then, Mr. Sad Sack. If you're not going to do this willingly, then I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
Oh, that's funny. Like I'm gonna take orders from a talking video game. What the? I don't remember booting up Unity or Blender.
I did that. Don't ask how, just get to work on the game.
Well, what the heck do you want me to do?
I don't know, maybe take a page from my book and make a turret weapon.
I guess I could do that.
Okay, so we are going to make a basic turret weapon. So the idea is that our player is going to walk up to a basic turret cannon that they'll be able to use on enemies or any other destructible object. The key to making this work is through an FPS template that I am using to make this third-person shooter game. Yeah. Now the reason why I bring this up is that this template actually comes with a variety of weapon types, each with custom variables that I can edit to my liking. And this is how we're going to make our cannon work. However, there's also another feature to our cannon that we need to make it work. And that is, the rotating function. How we're going to do that is that I'm going to copy and paste an FPS controller code and modify it so it doesn't move and only looks around at certain angles. But before we get into any of that, we actually have to make the cannon itself. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Blender! My computer is that way!
One meddling session later.
I actually wanted to record this as a time lapse, but apparently OBS wanted to take the day off because I know for damn sure I hit record. But regardless of such, there's your damn cannon. Happy?
Wait, that's your turret?
Yep.
That's literally just a sphere in a cylinder. You can't tell me that you're gonna use that.
Of course not. It's called a placeholder. I'm not gonna spend an hour beautifying something that I haven't even fully programmed yet.
Ow!
Okay, so now we're in the editor. We're going to copy and paste our first-person controller script and modify it to work like a turret weapon.
Copy and pasting a pre-made script you made? That's so 2004.
You were released in 2003!
And yet people still play me like a damn fiddle. Shut up and get good.
You know, for a game I like, you're very rude.
Hey, Andy Gavin didn't program no quitter. Why do you think I don't have checkpoints in my game?
Okay, fair enough. Back to it. Alright, do some programming and this, doing all of that. There. We finally have a working turret.
What about the shooting?
I was getting to that. All I have to do is put this one gun from the FPS template, link it to the turret, do some readjusting so it aims properly, and voila! We now have a working turret.
Great. So how do you exit it?
Hey, what?
The turret. How do you enter and exit the turret? Did you code a function for that?
There! It's all done!
Great job. But...
No! It's done! Over!
Ah! Did you hear that? Hear that, folks? That was the song of subscription. Meaning you now have to subscribe to this channel or else I'll, I don't know, I'll break all your DVDs so you won't have any movies to watch anymore. Yeah, bet you feel pretty threatened now, don't you? So, if you guys are wondering, this game is called Traveler's Inning. It is a third-person shooter 3D platformer very much inspired by games like Jak 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. If you guys want to check out more info on the game, you can hit the subscribe button, or you can follow the game on GameJolt, or you can just do both. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.